Hello, everybody.
Hello,
Howdy,
everybody.
howdy.
You scroll to the top.
Oh, I need to get the other one so I can see chat.
Hello, White Tupac. Frugal. Ghost Mama. Just Donna. Dustin. Debbie. Dom. Vodka. Slim. How's everybody doing tonight? Twinkie will be here shortly. She had to run to the store. Boo.
I'm sitting here listening, waiting for people to answer, and I forgot we can't hear them.
Hey, AD.
Hey, AD.
Hey, Dee.
Got my
Hello.
chat going now. There we go.
How are y'all doing tonight?
Hey, Dom.
Paranormal.
Vodka. Hey, sis. Debbie.
I was debating on whether to come on tonight because I'm so tired. Because we've been doing a bunch of running.
Yeah, I sweated my butt off today. I hot here, humid. Went down and did the weed whacking for my father-in-law.
I went out there. We planted some tomatoes and some other plants in the garden. And the things Cameron got to hold the tomato plants was, I don't know. I don't know what made him got them, but they was leaned over and the tomatoes was laying on the ground. And so I went down there and took my table saw and cut a few wooden stakes and went out there and tied them up to get them off the ground.
The tomato plants are taller than I am.
And believe it or not, man, there was one tomato when I raised that thing up and the sun finally got down under them tomatoes. There was one big tomato finally turning.
I'm ready for some tomatoes.
Yeah, I got one big one that's finally turning as well.
If I can keep the deer out,
small and green.
The deer have been getting out there eating my little. What kind of tomatoes are those? They're them little bitty ones.
Oh, cherry tomatoes.
Them cherry tomatoes. April buys them from Food Line all the time, so Cameron got a couple of plants, and them things are producing, boy.
Yeah, I got 2 of those things, and I'm gonna have millions.
I bet we got 4 cantaloupe, probably a little bit bigger than about the size of a grapefruit now.
What else? There were cucumbers,
banana pepper, cucumbers,
yeah, banana peppers,
some,
jalapeno, and bell pepper.
well, we're going to do more next year. We took my old railroad ties and put them together, squared it off, and put stuff in there. But I told him, I said, the tomato plants are too close together. But there's a bunch of green tomatoes on them. They just ain't.
Tomato Twinkie. I got a tomatillo plant that grows the green tomatoes and that husk.
Yeah.
That plant is massive. This first year I've ever grown one of those things. I didn't know they push out like that and they get so big.
I've never ate one of them. Well, what are they?
I like using them for salsa verde, green salsa.
Mm-hmm. Hey, player.
Throw those things in the broiler with some peppers and some garlic, stuff like that. Yeah, and then roast it up in the broiler. Once it's all kind of brown and char, you throw it all in a blender and blend it all up.
I was wondering what people
Eat it with some chips. Delicious.
The player said April wants a tomato Twinkie.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that sounds pretty gross.
I don't even see player. She never comes up on mine.
Hey, player.
Unless she switches it.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
Yeah, I see her in chat.
It's the same thing with Corbin. He has to switch to another one for me to be able to see him in the chat.
You didn't block him accidentally somehow.
No, we've all checked all that stuff.
Hey, Ghost Mama. She's going to change.
Huh?
They want to change. Well, she said I'll be right back. So
When Ghost Mama wrote "Hi
hit the
Yankee,"
fan.
I thought she was talking about me. I was gonna say, "Hey, 'cause I'm a Yankee."
It was 102 here today. It was 101 at 7 o'clock.
It was hot.
But no longer I was outside doing that. I was going to mow today, but I said, no, I'm going to wait. Hope it'll rain and grass will grow some.
I haven't stopped and got us dinner tonight. We still ain't even ate it. Got us some hibachi.
I want to make some more on some hibachi on the griddle.
Oh, Vodka asked how my mom is doing. I see you now, player, but I'm still not saying that word. Those 2 words you said. I'll say later, but that's about it. My mom, they took her in and did a biopsy. They went through her side. At first they said they were going to go through her back, but they went through her side. They ended up cutting her 4 times instead of 2. She's pretty sore. They put a tube in her to drain all the food. They found infection in her lungs, or infectious fluid. So they were draining that. My mom had RSV, her and my dad both, a few months ago. And my mom and dad both coughed a lot, but my dad got over it, but my mom was still coughing. The surgeon came in and told us afterwards that my mother's lung was stuck to her chest wall. So she wasn't getting good breath in, wasn't breathing really because her lung was actually stuck, she said, to the chest cavity. And she said she had to peel my mom's lung loose from the chest wall.
The infection part, I guess, was on the outside of the lung and made it stick to them.
We'll find out all the results Monday of her brain scan and her chest biopsy. So if y'all would please keep her in your prayers. Y'all had tornadoes, Dom? Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday we had like 11.
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
It was crazy. I was just watching that Storm Chasers yesterday. And I'm like, they're running towards the tornado, and I'd be running away from it.
Actually, I saw one right. Well, it wasn't a tornado, but there was rotation that went right over the house. Saw the lower clouds, the clouds going up into the lower clouds going up into the clouds. So yeah, it was definitely rotation. Either back end of a tornado that was forming or one that was dying.
I have seen water spouts out front on the beach, the ocean. Pretty good sized water spouts. I have seen tornadoes starting to come down, and I have seen them as they touched down, but it was heading back up, but there was still like a little bit of like a dust devil wind on the ground. But I have never seen a tornado that I can remember.
There was another tornado too that went right by Pat Rican's house again, but didn't touch down there. It touched down after it passed by his house and did a lot of damage to what is that, Countryside or something like that. Countryside, Illinois, I believe. A little bit east of where Pat Rican lives.
Wow.
South and east.
Everybody, if you would, put a bunch of happy birthday emojis in the chat. It's Double D Donnie's birthday.
Happy
Birthday, Donnie.
to you.
I'm not singing like Marilyn Monroe. I'm sorry, Donnie. You know, like she did for the president. Everybody, please continue to pray for Vodka's mom. How's your shoulder and stuff doing, Sean?
It's better. I don't know. I gotta keep working on it. Every night before I go to bed, I gotta put ice on it and make sure I nice and numb before I go to bed. And make sure I'm not in a weird position or anything like that.
Oh,
Because I know it has something to do with sleeping, and I can wake up one day, fine. Next day, if I sleep wrong, it's hurting for a month.
Mama, I was telling my mom about your shoulder and how mine hurts and all that stuff. And she said, go get, it might sound funny, but a lot of people do it, it's called horse liniment. And they actually put it on horses for when they have like
Spasms.
sore muscles and all that stuff. But and it's got a horse on the front label, but it's called horse liniment. And my mom puts it on for her arthritis, everything. And she says she can sleep at night when she puts that stuff on.
Yeah, I wonder. I'll have to try it. I wonder if it's going to work on my neck. That's what the cause of it is. The cause of the pain in my shoulders from my neck. I can feel the stiffness in my neck when in my.
Go buy me some. She said, tell everybody to try it. She said, I use it. She says, a lot of old timers back in, that's stuff that they did. And my mama said that she swears by it. They've already went through 2 bottles of it.
Oh, wow.
Another thing you could try too, Sean, is change your pillow.
Do not
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been trying different things and different pillows.
Well, you know that guy that sells those pillows on TV?
Yep.
Don't waste your money.
I know. We already have one.
He done did.
My mom and dad said that was the biggest waste of money they ever did. They said it goes flat like a pancake.
Them little pillows that was in our rooms in Vegas, they were small pillows, but I used to sleep pretty good with them.
Yeah, the pillows in my room, man, they were super soft. They looked fluffy, but yeah, as soon as you put your head in there, and you're like, almost your face is almost covered by the pillows on the sides of your face. You're like, what the hell?
See, my thing is I can't sleep flat, like lay my head flat on something, so I always have to raise my head up. So I end up with 2 or 3 pillows, but then I wake up with a headache or my neck hurting.
Yeah, but that's my problem too, because I can't lay flat very much, and I have to prop my head up, and I fall asleep like that, and then wake up hurting.
But when I was a kid, when I was a baby, I'd have surgery on my neck, and then when I was in kindergarten or first grade, I had to have surgery again, and I had a cast. That only thing that showed was my face, and it went all over my head, all around my neck, all down my body, and my arm stuck out. It was half of a body cast, really. And
His mama showed me.
I don't know if Lycra, that's Lycra is for arthritis stuff, isn't it? It's not arthritis. I have bad discs in my neck. That's the cause of my discs. The discs in my neck have degraded, and they gave up. Said, we're out of here.
And the bad thing about it, that they ain't much they can do for surgery except for fuse it, and you don't want it fused. Because all it does is make you stiff, and the pain's still there.
Hey, Paranormal Witch.
Right, I'd rather deal with some pain and be able to turn my neck, turn my head.
Yeah, Mom and Dad both have had back surgery. Mom said hers was amazing. She's done a lot better. But my dad, since he's got his was it's already made his one leg go numb. He said he'd never go through that again. But
well, he fell out of a tree at 30 foot.
That was surgery before that.
I know.
Yeah, they fused the disc that fused the bones that I have. I wouldn't be able to look down or turn left or right.
Yeah, and then they probably try to take your driver's license away because of not being able to turn.
Yeah, they wanted to fuse my ankles. And I say no. I want to fuse the ankle, and I said no, no,
Oh my
no.
Lord. Please don't sing.
Hey, I'm gonna start seeing move into wrestling.
Yeah. Okay. Helps with nerve pain.
Take over the upstairs.
I went to the doctor the other day, and I meant to ask them what kind of injections they gave me, and I forgot, Sean. But I will get with him and ask him. But it's better for you than cortisone, and man,
Cortisone don't work.
he sticks it in my shoulder,
Temporarily.
or if I got tendonitis in my elbow or my neck, he'll stick it in there, man. And before I leave that doctor's office, I feel like a new human being.
And there's some new stuff I saw with knee surgeries. So I'm wondering maybe if that technology, whatever they're doing there, might be able to help other joints.
I don't know. My mom just had knee surgery in May on her second leg. I'll find out what they've got her on. But she's doing really good with her since she had her surgery. I mean, she's still
That's kind of like the same thing, That's you got to put that cartilage or that stuff back in there between the bones.
Yeah,
Michael's bone to bone, and his.
I was supposed to have knee surgery done 20 years ago.
Mhm.
And I was like, nah. He said, well, he told me, he said, your knees is like a car with a gas in it. When that light comes on, you got to before it runs out of gas. And he said, yours is done past that. He said, but if you don't soon get something done, he said, we ain't going to have nothing to drill to.
Yeah.
And so I went in to see the doctor for surgery. And I was out. My appointment was 8 o'clock that morning. It was 8:30 that night. And I was still sitting in that doctor's office.
Yeah, I remember that.
And everybody was coming in because their knees was messed up. And everybody was telling me, if you do knee surgery, don't let this doctor cut on you. I got up and walked out.
Debbie, you fell 5 stories.
Wow.
My dad's fell 30 feet out of a tree trying to get bees out of a tree. And it about killed him. So I can imagine.
5 stories.
But the cortisone shots, I've had 8 of those in my back.
I've had 6 in my neck so far. I think it's 5 or 6. I don't even remember. I lost count.
And it's a temporary fix,
Yeah.
permanent.
Cortisone's not good for you.
And then I've had cortisone shots in the palms of my hands because of carpal tunnel. And you talk about your butt scooting across a table. That was some pain. But see, when the last cortisone shot I got, the doctor, they laid me on the bed, and they have their scanners now that they can see exactly where to go to. Whatever they put it on, it's like to me it's like a X-ray machine almost.
Yep.
And he was putting that needle in my back, and all of a sudden he said, "Oops."
That's not what you want to hear.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that. Why you got a needle in my back? And he took the needle out because they're not supposed to go back and do it again. I have a bone growing around my spine.
Oh.
That's what he hit. Then he just stuck it in there again, and I was like, okay. And then you can't walk after they do it. Nobody helped me down to my car. Michael was sitting in the car waiting for me because I couldn't drive. But everybody had left. It was closing time. Everybody's gone. So I had to stagger my way outside, down the elevator and everywhere. Good doctors here, I tell you. Thank you, Dom. Hello, Dia.
Hey, Dia. Hey, 13 Spirits.
That's Dom.
Is that Dom?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a good night, Tom.
I kept looking on
Dom
there
leaving.
for Dom. I said, I don't see him. He must be hidden.
Good night, Dom. Thank you. Blanca said she'll be right back. Twinkie, that's a long way to the store now, girl. Come on.
Oh, he's not leaving yet.
Oh, okay. We just preparing. I let Casey drive me down a mountain yesterday. I think she was more scared. She was
Thank you, Don.
going so slow down a mountain. And, you know, them roads are like this. And she kept going, Mom, why are they making these roads like this? I said, don't worry about it, just pay attention. I said, at least you didn't have to pass one of them big coal trucks.
I wouldn't have let Casey drive me down the mountain.
She did.
Well, if
No
you're
player, no. Speak of the
leave that up for a minute.
Amy.
Read
Hello.
what, Amy.
Read what player said.
I see.
Get
Hey,
her
Bat
out.
Rican.
Hey, Bat Rican, you ever coming back home?
Where's that Reagan? I see it. Batty.
I don't know, man. There was 11 tornadoes here yesterday. You might as well stay down there. Probably safer.
How are you doing, Blanky?
I'm tired.
Thunder again now.
And I just spent the last 3 minutes trying to figure out why my mouse wasn't working. And then I realized I was on my laptop, not my desktop.
Girl. Are y'all gonna get to go back out on the road soon?
Well, as soon as they get our truck ready.
Oh, they still don't have it fixed.
Well, they have the truck that we were going to take fixed. But now we're waiting on the other truck to get fixed.
Oh, Lord.
It says Texas Heat. Everybody's car is breaking down. They don't want to run.
They don't take time to fix them. No, that's what happens.
Well, it's because they run. And these are old trucks. So, which I personally prefer the old trucks. But, yeah, they're harder to maintain.
A tornado picked up my daughter's car yesterday with her in it,
Wow.
traveling on the freeway.
That's crazy.
Make it.
You talking about cars breaking down? Dad was on his way taking Mama to the hospital to have her surgery.
Mm-hmm.
About 45 minutes away, because it's an hour and a half to the hospital. Dad got about 45 minutes from the house, and Mama's car broke.
This car is in mint condition.
Never had no trouble.
60-some thousand miles on it, and it's a 2001.
One.
2001.
It's a
And
SS Monte Carlo.
you can walk in her carport and open the door, and it's like it's just been put out on the showroom floor.
But it overheated, and one of the sensors blew out of the radiator.
Yeah.
So Mom's friends just happened to be in the car behind them because they were going too. So my dad got my mom in their car and told her to take her on to the hospital. He was going to find a way to get back and go get his truck and come. Well, apparently sweet little Miss Joyce got slow
Yeah.
because Mom and them wasn't there 20 minutes. My dad had already made it 45 minutes back home, got his truck, and was at the hospital.
Oh, my Lord.
So now he's going to fix her car, and then she wants to trade it in and get a new car. But Dad won't let her trade it in.
That's my cousin. She has a 2022, oh God, I can't even think of the name of it.
Doolittle.
But
Howdy, Cody.
she said she has a little over 3,000 miles on it. And she's already talking about trading it in. I said, you're crazy.
Mama's she bought this car brand new. And like I said, it's a 2001, and it's only got 60,000 miles on it.
She must not drive it very much.
She
Because that's what,
truck.
2001 to 2023, that's 22 years old and only got 60,000 miles on it.
Tornado warning.
If I
Yeah.
get
Careful,
if I
Sean.
get another new car, I'm gonna do the thing where you can trade it every year.
Yeah, you do the where you get so many miles and then you trade it in.
Because
I want to be bill free.
well, I mean, you're gonna be making payments anyway. So in 2 years, if something comes out you won't, trade it in and get it.
But Dad want a new truck too.
That's how a lot of people do it nowadays, though, is they do the where they drive it for so many, like for so long, and then they trade it in.
Well, Dad's is a 2008 Silverado. It's a pretty truck, but he said he's ready for another one too.
Sean's listening for tornado. It sounds like hell's hitting you, Sean.
Is there a tornado warning?
Is there hell hitting you?
No, not yet.
Huh? And I kept hearing like ice hitting his building or somebody's building.
Sirens are going now.
I'm gonna get you, player.
Are you in the basement?
I'm out in the garage.
Oh, well, you're not in a good spot then.
No, you're not.
And get your leather belt, stick it in your mouth, and hold on.
Oh, where you what? Yeah, play like you were watching Twister,
Yeah, right.
where they take the belts and tie around them and they're flying in the air.
Yeah.
I was watching that Storm Chasers, and I turned it off, man, because they was trying to find this tornado so this tornado can run over them in that car they built. But they always, the guy that was over them would tell them go up a mile and then move up a mile and the tornado would come right where they was sitting.
Hi, Kentucky.
And I got tired of watching. I turned it off. I was getting so anxious. I was like, man, there's a tornado just driving into it.
Be careful, Sean. If you had 11 hit yesterday,
All right.
Them storms that way. Don't let them come down here.
Well, the storms are going to a lot of places they really shouldn't be going to. Is that Fred?
Fred, is that you? That's what I was wondering.
I'm getting another chair.
Hello.
We ain't forgot. If that's Fred, we ain't forgot. You still have to dress
Gotta
up.
wear a dress.
Trying to locate where this tornado's at.
Nearly 50 knots. Source, radar indicated. Impact,
You'll know if it's at your front door.
briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves.
Is that you?
It's not even raining. Well, it's raining a little bit, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
open that door.
usually-
Open that
nothing.
door and be like, yeah,
I'll
it's
do-
just a little bit.
There's Ranger.
Yeah, I remember it. How many years has it been, Beast Bubba?
about 5.5.
Yeah.
Severe weather is a forecast to occur in our listening area. This station will broadcast severe weather alarm tones for
Well,
southern
shit, we're in the listening area. We can hear it.
counties. Standard broadcasts will be curtailed.
Just be careful. There's been some crazy storms here lately.
Right.
Chicago. Severe weather is occurring or forecast to occur in our listening
We went up and seen Tori the other day, right before her birthday, and the road that we lived on, the trees, because they had a tornado there a couple weeks ago, and it went down the road that we used to live on, and there's like so many trees that were on that road that are missing now. It just looks like a totally different street.
northeastern Illinois.
I can't do it.
Northeast
PM.
Northeast Illinois.
Where are you at, Sean?
So it's Lyle's already east of me, so it's already passed if it's Lyle.
Well, that's a good thing.
That could also be Futurecast too.
Now, what was this last night?
Checking, look at the radar really quick too. And it just looks like we got I don't see any hooks or anything like that, so it looks like heavy rain.
You're frozen, Sean, so something's messing with your internet, apparently.
I switched app.
Oh, okay.
I was looking at my radar. I got the ham radio handy.
Hi, Roberta. Happy birthday, Donnie.
Hey, Mr. Scannerman.
Twinkie.
What's up, Rob?
Y'all are both muted, Twinkie. Y'all are both muted. We can't hear either one of y'all.
That's fine. What are you going to this way?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what did you do, Fred? Just forget all about us since you're on TikTok a lot?
I tried the whole TikTok thing. It wasn't for me. I just get so annoying.
You
Where's
get
Tyler
so
Green in
annoyed,
the
or you get so annoyed.
I get so annoyed because it's
Like you
the
said, I
same
get so
every
annoyed.
video is the same exact thing. You're gonna take us outside in the danger zone.
Hey, take a look. Oh,
Oh.
What if you went out there and there was a big tornado standing right behind it?
Don't say that.
at least I'd see it then. No, I didn't know to get my ass in the house.
Up close and personal.
Can you see
Hey,
Sean
it's barely even
running,
raining.
Sean running down the road with a tornado behind him?
Did I just? Yes, ma'am, you did.
What?
Yeah, bro, the sky looks green.
Yeah, but we still ain't got to see you, Fred, in the dress.
Hey, Rob.
I can't see the chat anymore.
Well, we're watching you.
I thought Blanca said I was helping my son eat a Twinkie.
One on the back.
Do that. If y'all hear like a chew, what's that? You can get booed, Twinkie. That's him gnawing on something.
What are you eating on?
His ball.
Where do you find that at?
I don't know.
Roberta, hush your mouth.
No, Rob. I hope they go stale so you can't eat them.
Shells out there battening on the hatches.
Yeah. I hope they give you diarrhea, Rob.
I hope they go around y'all. Though.
We're gonna get hit with some pretty heavy rain. Looks like some good lightning and thunder tomorrow.
Paranormal search.
Hi, paranormal witch.
We got time to put some stuff down.
Yeah, hopefully there's no wind along with it, but I'm sure there's gonna be some. But hopefully it's not like strong winds.
I hate wind.
Yeah, she'll hit you if we tell her to, Rob. Tammy, hit Rob.
Paranormal witch. If you ever want to call me by my real name, is April. It's A&A, Amy and April. Tammy's sitting next to me. Yeah, she'll beat the wheels off you, Rob. Tammy loves us.
No, I'm not gonna see nothing. I was wondering where it was coming from. You said Lyle. So it was
Like I haven't
on the
seen.
ground in weed and stuff.
Nice to have you here, Paranormal Search. She just laughed. Come on, Tammy.
He ain't gonna tell us if she hit him.
No. He probably sitting there crying right now.
Yeah, according to what Michelle was saying, tornado's off that direction and going off to the south.
I hate when there's. I mean, I love storms, but I hate when they come at nighttime because you can't see nothing.
I wish I could show you all the old girl that I used to live
Coming this way? Oh.
behind.
I thought you said he's going south because I heard Lyle on the radio.
Hi, Cody.
Hi, Cody. Love you.
It's getting a little bit more windy now.
Hi, vodka.
Do a video there, Fred, so we can see it. Claire, what you been up to, girl?
No good. I can already tell you.
She's
Hi,
on.
Debbie.
We love her.
Now the
So
rain
get in
is
the car and go chase.
now the rain is
There'll
starting to
be
come
a
down.
storm change.
And now the rain is starting to
Let you
come
go
down.
chase.
Yeah. It looks a little gray there too.
Yeah, and here comes the wind too now.
Greenish gray. Green's not a good color.
You know
Yeah, on
you
the
want
camera it looks green. When I look at it, it just looks black.
Yeah.
you need to be a storm
It's
chaser.
got some purple and green in it, so that ain't
Yeah,
good.
they're totally different on camera.
Yeah.
Well, I look at the sky with just my eyes. It just looks black, except for the
Ooh.
lightning. That was cool.
You look like one of them people that's always out there doing them interviews and them big storms, and then a big old sign comes and smacks them across the face. I would love to be a storm chaser.
And the first thing you do when something smacks you across the face, you got that fist balled up because you're ready to
Wouldn't
get.
mind being a storm chaser as long as I was in that one vehicle that can bolt itself to the ground or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even the tornado vehicles that they have, because there was two weathermen around here that were in one of them tornado vehicles or whatever, and they were both killed.
That show last night, Amy, that I was watching, Storm Chasers,
Mm-hmm.
was
Yeah,
right
I
there.
don't need to put myself in direct path with the tornado.
Yeah.
But I was watching it, and they get mad because the guy kept putting them in the wrong spot. So they
Yeah.
wanted to put the car in the path of the tornado.
Yeah.
So they went down this dirt road, right? And the car weighed so much they were scared they was going to get stuck in the mud and on the dirt road. So they was close to the tornado, and the guy decides to back out because he didn't want to get stuck and the tornado hit him. I'm like, ain't that what you're there for? Didn't make that sense.
Sean Donnie said, Sean, it's not that the wind is blowing, it's what the wind is blowing.
Right. Yeah, I closed everything up for now.
They go out there and tie them umbrellas down. And tables.
I think he's lagging a little bit.
I come out this morning to get in the car to go to work, and there was 4 deer in my front yard.
Oh.
2 bucks and 2 does.
Yeah, they was in the tomato plants too, because there was a bunch of tomatoes on the ground, and some of the plants are broke, so I'm hoping they don't kill them.
Okay, Vodka, y'all be careful. What is the name of that show we're watching, Mom?
Joe Pickett.
Joe Pickett. Have y'all ever watched that? Joe Pickett.
Go pick it.
It's on. What is it on?
Paramount.
It's on Paramount Plus. My mom told me I needed to watch it, and so we started watching it. She's already watched season 1, but she rewatched it with me. It's actually a pretty good show. It's about a
Say it for right in.
what is he called? A game warden, and he's up in Wyoming, and it's kind of like a cop show, but / supernatural kind of vibe.
Yeah.
The second season's kind of more supernaturally, but they're talking about wendigos and all that stuff in this one, but it's actually pretty good.
Fred moved,
Everything is haunted on Route 66, Fred.
he moved to Pennsylvania. He's
There,
up with Cheney and PLE.
yeah, everything is haunted on Route 66. Shoot, a little bit. Shut up, Roberta.
Have a good day, Vodka. Tell your mom we said hey.
Yeah, give your mom a big hug for us. Tell her we're still praying for her.
Yes, we are.
So did I get Lainey with that video I sent her?
I don't know if you got her, but you got me with it.
He got me too because it scared the crap out. I didn't watch it till this morning, getting ready for work. I scared the crap out.
I almost tossed my phone, but I just kind of threw it up in the air and kind of had to jumble to try to catch it. I was all up in that trying to see.
Uh-huh.
I was sitting there watching. I thought it was somebody trying to break into his building.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. It's falling.
I said, I'm going to send that to Lainey. And I sent it to her first, and I sent it to y'all.
Well, I wasn't around her when she saw it, but I know it got me.
Yeah, I'm scared. I don't want to watch them things no more because I don't trust them.
Those
You never know which ones it's going to be anymore.
don't get me. It's the baseball ones every time.
With the baseball throws in your face.
Yeah, and I always
Hey,
jump
Derek.
back.
Hi, Derek.
Right back.
Jermaine,
Hey, Derek.
Hi, Charmaine.
how late are y'all going to be? 10 million. I don't know, Rob. I got to work in the morning. I'm only going to stay with the night about an hour.
And I got to leave to go get Lainey here in a little bit, so probably not too late tonight, but maybe we can get in touch with you tomorrow or something.
Donnie's got a premiere at what, 10:30?
Yeah, I think Dottie's got a premiere.
I'll try to be there, Donnie, if we're back from getting Lainey. I'll hop on whenever I can. If not, I'll try to catch it in the morning. I have not felt the best today. I feel like I thought at first I might have had food poisoning, but I don't think that's it. I just feel blah.
Did the tornado get Sean?
He might have ran in there and helped his wife.
He got gone.
You send me invite. Oh, wrong app. What?
Well, I definitely want to see that one, Donnie. I want to see how right I was with that evil. Well, is she sitting by you? I don't want to talk about her if she's sitting near you.
She's beautiful, Amy.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
That was long and drawn out. Casey is still driving the car that has Texas plates on it.
She's still in the rental?
She was supposed to got it back today. They called her twice yesterday and told her their car would be ready today. And then all of a sudden they call her and say, "Oh, the glass guy's there to put the glass in the back of the car." But if he doesn't get done before 5, you'll have to wait till Monday.
I don't
That's more
understand
taxes we have to, because you have to pay taxes on the car for every day you have it. We have to pay it.
I don't understand that because you could call a company if you get a cracked windshield on the side of the road. You call these people, they come out there and stick a windshield in your car in less than 30 minutes, and you're back on the road driving.
Yeah.
Greg, you could have went all day without towing that one.
No, that ain't no lie.
Chicago, Elgin, Cicero, Arlington Heights, Evanston, Sheepsburg, Palatine, Scotia, Orland Park, Tinley Park.
Yeah, Rob, we'll try to get with you tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow evening.
Well, I won't get home till about 7:30, quarter to 8.
Yeah.
30.
8:30.
It's about 8:30 if you get home tonight.
Love you, player.
We get something to eat. Love you, player.
Night, player.
I look rough. I went to the shower. I look rough. I will be fine. I think I need to go to the ER.
Why are you going to the ER? What happened?
That's true.
We missed something.
Yeah, what did we miss, Donnie?
Apparently we did.
I had like poop all day, and so I think my kidneys are starting to get worse.
What starts to get worse?
His kidneys.
Oh,
We need to add Donnie to the prayer list.
Donnie, take your butt and get checked.
Yes. You know that's nothing to play with.
Well, if you're already thinking that, why are you not already in the parking lot of the ER?
Yeah, that's nothing to wait around on, man. Matter of seconds to.
How long has it been bothering you again? Bad.
Well, he's a man, so probably a couple weeks.
Yeah, hard headed.
Couple months maybe.
Yeah.
Were you hurting in Vegas?
I think only his chest was hurting in Vegas.
Yeah, that's a.
Praying, Donnie. Hoping. It's just a kidney
Donnie,
infection.
your
So.
premiere can wait. Your health is more important.
If your arm got cut off, would you just be sitting there holding your arm, pushing the play button with the severed limb just so you could have your premiere? These stubborn men, I don't know what we're going to do with them.
I know probably next week or Tuesday we'll probably do some more spirit box or necrophonics. Just tonight, I've been so wore out. I didn't feel like doing pulpit tonight.
Yeah. Donnie, the good thing about a premiere is you don't have to be there if you can't be there.
Yeah, you're gonna be waiting in the hospital ER for a good 30 minutes, so you might as well just go ahead and go.
Just watch it on your phone.
Watch it on your
Cut
phone.
it on and let it go.
All you're gonna be able to do is comment anyway.
Stubborn.
Love you, Vodka.
Love you, Vodka. Lots of prayers still.
Do our love to your mom.
Little people that their chest is hurting. Yeah, because I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and the air quality over that side is not good. Exactly, Vodka. Go to the hospital, Donnie.
Right back. My wife's trying to
Brothers are
turn the
talking.
TV on somewhere.
Hey, Sean, if you move, man, I wouldn't go no farther south than Tennessee or the mountains, man. I wouldn't get down here because Vegas you didn't get along too good.
Yeah, right. Maybe I think it was a combination of the altitude and the dry heat.
Yeah, that
It's
heat.
not, I wasn't accustomed to it.
I think it was a mixture of a lot of things that
Yeah,
day.
probably a mixture of a lot of things and tried dehydration and yeah, it was probably a bunch of things. I don't know. I'll be right back though.
Sweating,
Hey.
and I wasn't sweating, so I was just thinking, well, it's not that hot out here, even though it was hot.
But sweating is your body's way of cooling itself down. So if you're not sweating, that's generally not the best thing. Which here, I don't sweat a whole lot. What was that?
Good, Donnie. What?
Is there like a fly or something in there in your room?
Going over this light.
Okay, yeah. Well, at first I seen it and it looked like something flew through, but then I seen it come back and it did like a little 360 or something above the light. So
Good, Donnie. Thank you, Kayla. She's going to get the whipping making good. Yeah.
let us know, Donnie. What was I saying?
You're talking about the heat and stuff.
Oh yeah, here I don't sweat a whole lot, but like I still can feel the sweat and stuff. But they say if you don't sweat, that's not a good sign.
Yes. I tell you, in Texas or places, the desert like that, to make sure you drink plenty of water, even though you don't,
Oh, in
Not
Texas
sweating.
and San Antonio, it was hot. I mean,
Well, you would not want to be here this year then.
I didn't mind. I mean, it was hot, but I didn't mind it because I could get out and move around without sweat pouring off my head. I went outside to cut some steaks for the tomato plants and was out there 30 minutes, and I had to come in and take a shower.
What's wrong, Sean?
Last night I had myself brought home McDonald's and ate that. I had to make Big Mac, just a Big Mac, nothing else. And I had that a little while later. I had that same feeling, like my stomach hurting and like in Vegas. And I was like, "The hell is that?" So it had something to do with my stomach too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have a check because that nerve in your neck.
McDonald's sucks. I don't know why I ate that.
Yeah.
Fred, I've been to the Poconos. That's where I went for graduation. We went skiing.
That's a good possibility, Sean, that your stomach is something's going on with it, and that's the pain coming from your neck because you got nerves that runs from your stomach through your neck.
Yeah, there's nerves that go everywhere. So yeah, there's something tied in there. There's another tornado on the ground now too, way south.
Y'all better be careful.
It's all the tornadoes around here.
I got that weather bug. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
one
said,
two of them up in my area here. One that's just to the north of me, and one is just way down to the south. The other one's really far south.
It sends me alerts that it's lightning and storms.
Yeah.
And when you look on the app, it says no rain.
Yeah.
I will keep you guys updated. Amy says we are about to hit the ER. I pinned a message in my chat. If someone don't mind, just pop in and tell everyone I said thank you, and I will update ASAP.
Let us know, darling.
We'll be praying for you.
Yes. Let's see what time is it.
10:30.
So Donnie's going to run his premiere, right?
Yeah.
I think it's getting ready to start. 'Cause I think he set it for 10:30. So I guess I'll let everybody go over there and jump on Donnie's premiere, Double D Paranormal Adventures. Check out his premiere. Thank you all for being here. I love each and every one of you. Peace, love, and hugs, everybody.
Love you all.
Night, everyone. Love y'all.
Thank y'all for being up here.